Okay, we're live from Port Huron, Michigan. It's the Paul Murray and Brent Show. Okay, see, notify me? No, I don't want you to notify me. I know you're already live. Okay, we're live from Port Huron, Michigan. Okay, pop out chat. Okay, and it's going to be
Who's it going to be?
AZ.
Who's it going to be?
AZ. Come on, AZ. We know you're there. I know you're hiding in the chat there someplace. Hey, geez, I knew you were there. Yeah.
Good man, AZ.
Oh, good. Oh, I knew you were lurking. Come here, shit. Come here for a minute. Okay. So you look a little different, Paul. A little thinner.
Yeah, he does.
You're a good boy. Yeah, yeah. Got the old haircut and he even smells good. Yeah. Well, take my.
Hey, how did Gracie treat him when he got home?
Oh, she was all over him like she always is. She just sniffing him and smelling him, trying to jump on him. Oh, she goes up leg on him and start growling at him. You know, she's a little bugger. Just pecks on him, eh? So. Tall back here. What grass do you have?
AZ put it in the chat. AZ put it in the chat. He says, Paul, just for you, Paul H.
Yep. Yes, in the middle of getting my supper ready, guys. I'm almost there. Okay, I need that there. I'm gonna need a knife and a fork. Oh, I need some potato salad too. Throw on there.
Yeah, I get potato salad from
I get at Walmart, the containers.
Yeah, I get it out of Sam's Club.
Okay.
It's the tub thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one here. I used to get bigger ones, but there was me and Bonnie, right? So
sure.
I just get the smaller ones now because I can't eat it fast enough.
Well, they just have one size out there.
Oh no, they got two good. One size, the smaller one is about two or three servings. The next one is about 10 servings. So okay, come on, get in now, you cat bugging me to go outside too, eh?
Oh, cat was.
Yeah, too bad. Oh, I do let him out once in a while if I'm gonna be out there, right?
Kelly's in the chat. Kelly Taylor.
Hey, Kelly.
AZ says he hates DJI, Paul. Still nothing on the shipment.
Jesus. Oh, I had a shipment coming today too. Amazon's have been delivered yet? Let me see. Maybe it's in my mailbox. Out for delivery. Arriving today by 10 p.m. Well, let's track that package. Shipped out for delivery. All updates. Oh, I didn't even leave one until 11:30 this morning. So okay, they're still up for delivery.
So you're on the route.
I'm on the route, but yeah, you guys get to track where the actual vehicle is, don't you?
Sometimes you do, and sometimes you don't. I tell you, who's pretty good at that is FedEx is pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes UPS is kind of wanky,
okay.
and
I thought it was Amazon with you guys. No.
Well, yeah, but they don't deliver direct to my house.
Oh.
Amazon gives it either to FedEx or UPS or USPS.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, there's Justin.
Hey, Justin.
I was just listening to let's talk about the tracking thing.
Yeah, that's what down there. Do you get delivery trucks that say Amazon on them, or they come either UPS, FedEx, or USPS?
I haven't gotten a single package from UPS, FedEx, or the post office in the past 6 months. It's always been Amazon now.
Okay, see, we don't have Amazon delivery up here. We're 65 miles north of Detroit.
And so the way it works here is every single delivery you get from Amazon, if it comes through Amazon, you get to track the truck when it gets to 9 stops from your house. Then it
Yeah.
pops up a map on the app, and then it lets you track the truck. But it does it when it's 9 stops out.
Well, see,
But
with
no, they've
our,
pretty much gotten rid of
Paul-
using anybody
Paul,
else.
is yours coming Amazon or what?
ours comes in telecom, which it in turn delivers all Amazon products here. Called in telecom.
Amazon's getting to the point though where eventually they're not gonna use any delivery services. They'll get to that.
It'll be all delivered by drone. Cool.
I don't ever see that taking off.
In the city, it might. In a city situation, it may. But with the additional traffic,
Yeah,
I
but
don't know.
it'll be at a central pickup. It won't be at your house.
Yeah.
Okay, so I called or I emailed I was gonna tell AZ, I emailed Comgrove this morning again, and I said, what's the deal? Why is this saying that it's been sitting for 3 days waiting for UPS to pick it up? Because I know UPS isn't gonna sit around and wait 3 days to pick it up.
No.
They just dicked around about giving it to UPS. Well, I finally got an update just now that it is in Delaware.
Mm. Oh,
So it is on the way.
Hello, Pauls.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
I hope you're doing well. And this weekend's a long weekend. You got your hands full with between the kids and Justin.
I know we're going to a cookout tomorrow and I'm going to get drunk.
There you go.
He did it last time, so it's only my turn.
Oh, it's your turn. Okay. All right. Turnabout, fair play.
want to see Tim Jackson, Kelly,
What's
little
up, Tim?
Melora.
Yep.
What's up, Laura?
Hey, Laura. Tim Jackson.
I just
Thank you
found
for your
out.
comment on my video, Kelly.
I just found out today. Next Friday, we get on the school bus. We're not driving because it's a PA day.
Really?
What's a PA day?
Parent teacher thing.
Oh yeah, it was really good, Kelly. I actually ran across it earlier, so I wanted to check it out real quick. I hadn't got to listen to it yet.
Lynn's still at the doctor's, so she said
Oh,
she
she's
would
going.
she'd check in with me when she got all of her tests done and everything.
Oh no.
Because AZ's package is still saying waiting for UPS. I wonder if they're creating the labels before they even have the drone to ship.
Oh,
Like
they
they're
create
just
the
getting
label.
the labels ready.
Could be. Mine still says it's a warehouse preparation or something. I was gonna fax them a tube of preparation H, Say, get prepared, will you?
Well, when I emailed Comgrove earlier, I was very mean about it because I said, your previous email said that it was in a ship within 48 hours after purchase. I said, it's been almost a week. It said it's been sitting there for 3 days waiting for UPS to pick it up. What's going on? I don't understand. And then all of a sudden, now I finally get an update on the app and it says that it's in Delaware in UPS hands. So.
Yep. I don't foresee me getting mine until maybe the middle or late next month.
Yeah.
Well, if anything, just sit back and don't stress on it, and maybe it will just arrive one day and you'll be surprised.
Yeah. Well, look
It's
at
just
that.
gonna
I didn't
drive you
expect this. Yeah.
Why? Because it's just gonna drive you nuts checking it twice, 2, 3 times a day. Is it on the way yet?
Well,
Is it on the way yet? Did you hear yet?
out of curiosity, I've been checking it like every day just to see if the designation changes, but it hasn't.
Right, AZ, it's exactly what happens. It says same as buying from China. They give you a USPS label, but start moving it 2 weeks later. Yeah, because I've had stuff like that from China where it said that they gave me a tracking number and it took a week before the post office even received it. Took a week or two.
Well, here's my order details for my Flymore Mini 3 Flymore kit. It says the order is expected to be delivered by July the 22nd. That's 2 months away. And let's go see my orders. And here's the one for the Pro. See, it says warehouse processing. I don't know what that means. Warehouse processing.
I know you think AZ Drone Dude would have his own like DJI representative that he could personally call.
Yeah, like I do at Amazon. Yeah, yeah.
Did you do any flying today or not?
Um, well, this morning at 2 o'clock, yeah. The Nano went up and got me some more spectacular ship shot. It was a downbound one of those luxury liners.
Oh, there's Dre.
Hey Dre, how you doing?
That's exactly what I was saying, Dre. That's exactly what they do. They give you the American tracking number, and then it won't do anything for a week or two till they actually pick it up from the ports or wherever it comes through. Well, you don't have much choices if you stop buying DJI, unfortunately, AZ. Because Altel doesn't put out as nearly as many drones. And you don't really have much of a choice unless you're going to go into the really expensive crap.
Yeah.
It's like $10,000, $15,000 a drone.
Might get to you a little quicker that way.
Because you can
Yeah,
buy
that's
American
good.
drones, but they're the ones that are for commercial stuff and they're really expensive.
Mhm. No, I'm not ready for sharing yet.
I don't know what it is, AZ. It seems like ever since the whole Mavic 3 debacle, seems like DJI's really been dropping the ball on a lot of stuff.
So who'd you
I don't
say
know if
this
they-
morning, Paul, was gonna get rid of the Mavic 3?
It wasn't it
Adrian.
Adrian.
Oh, Adrian.
But after he said for months he wasn't going to buy that drone.
Hey, there's Lynn. Did I see somebody say Lynn? No. Oh, yep, there she's there. Okay, Lynn's here.
Lynn's here. All right.
It
At the
kind of
top
makes
of
you
the count.
wonder about DJI. What's up, Lynn? Have they like gone under like new management in China, or do they have new engineers that aren't as good as the old guys? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, have they gone through some kind of change internally that has been causing these problems? Is what it kind of seems like, maybe. I mean, that could be it too. Maybe their new guys that design and build their drones weren't as good as the guys before them or something. I mean, who knows? It could be a million different reasons. No, I didn't see Adrian's upload. Besides being on Paul's channel this morning, I haven't really been on YouTube, so I did a quick video a little while ago. Let's go to Adrian's channel. See here. See what video he uploaded. What videos was it? Because
He said it on after work, he was taking it back. Isn't that what somebody said?
yeah, because I don't see any video about it. The last 3 videos he did was 2 live streams, and then the last one before that was Master Air Screw props versus original props, DJI Mavic Air 2 and Air 2S. Unless he took it down, I don't know.
That could be somebody gave him grief,
Or he could have it set to private or unlisted. I don't know. I don't see nothing about the Mavic 3
AZ
on
said,
here.
did you see his upload?
No, I don't see anything on here about the Mavic 3. I didn't even know he got it until you guys mentioned it this morning, because he was all about not getting that drone because he was complaining about the price and all the issues it had.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, AZ said he removed it.
Why? Why not leave it up?
JD said he removed it. So David said that Adrian removed it.
See, even Dre says he has no idea that if Adrian bought it. Hadn't heard nothing about Adrian buying one.
No.
Here comes Mr. Giggles.
Maybe he'll pop into
Hey,
Matt's live stream tonight and we'll ask him.
Yay, it's Friday. Woohoo!
I can message Adrian and see if he'll come on and talk about it.
Thank God it's Friday. My God, I've been waiting for this day for a really long time. Holy jeez.
Lenny's, how'd it go?
Lenny.
I just messaged Adrian, asked him if he was busy, if you wouldn't mind coming on your show real quick.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Do you have JD? Do you have his? Well, is he on Facebook? He's on Facebook, right? No. Do you have his
No
contact?
social media. All I have is an email account. That's it.
Email. Yeah.
He likes to correspond like a caveman on the internet.
Oh. Because I was gonna, if you can send him my address so I could send me some stickers.
ugh.
I'll just copy his email and send it to you.
Okay, Lenny. Well, I'm
Okay.
glad it's okay. I'm sure you're exhausted. It's raining like hell down here, Lenny.
Raining cats and dogs.
And it's a whole stream of them coming right straight up through my town,
Oh goodness.
going
Very
from the southwest to the northeast.
So
There you go, TJ. I just emailed you, or I just messaged you in Messenger's email. So you can
Oh,
get a hold
okay.
of 'em.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, he has stickers, AZ. He sent me some. I have some in an envelope for you. That was part of his package he sent me the other day. I put 2 of them in an envelope for you. It's got his QR code on it. And it's got a little RC car and a little DJI Mini 2 and YouTube on the bottom.
Yeah, Lynn is northwest of me and she's not in the storm path. She says it's sunny up there. She says it's dark to the east, which would be southeast, would be where I am.
AZ, I found my tube with some extra stickers in it. So whatever I have that I lost, I'll try to put at least one of each in there for you. And I'm gonna send them out probably maybe tomorrow, hopefully. Oh no, I'll send them out Friday or Thursday of next week. Payday. I'll send them out. Yeah, I got a new envelope for you. It's got a couple of JD stickers in there, but I have a tube with extra stickers that I threw all the extra ones in. And so I'll go through them and see what I have. I really think those other envelopes got thrown out by accident. Go grab that tube real quick.
Make sure not to eat it like
Spending my hours flying to flowers. I'm a pollen collector, searching for the nectar, turning to honey. The queen gives me money. Gonna buy some chicken. The one that's finger licking. Oh, I'm a bumblebee. I'm a bumblebee who likes to eat KFC.
Almost shoot myself.
I'm a bumblebee who likes to eat my KFC. My KFC. The time to be alive.
Let's see here.
That's
gotta-
great.
good stuff. Good stuff.
That's got to be Justin's favorite dinner song,
Yeah.
right? Right,
That-
Justin?
that is
No,
a
I
pretty
hate that song.
good.
JD or AZ, I only have 2 of these, so I'm gonna send one to Tim. Which one do you want? You want the big or small one?
Which stickers are those?
Those are Jim's dronings.
Oh, I don't think I have any Jim Joning stickers.
Oh wait, no, I got 2 of the small ones. So do you want both the small ones, or you want one small, one big?
Can you send me a Jim's Droning sticker, Justin?
I can get a hold of him. He's sending them out. You just have to get a hold of him.
Oh,
You would come into Matt's live, like I told you to in the live stream in the
no,
chat.
but y'all come on. Y'all come on too late though.
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock Eastern time.
I thought it was like 10 or something.
What are you like 90?
No.
Well, his wife puts him to bed early.
well, no, like I don't know. I thought it was like for some reason I thought it was 10 o'clock. I don't know.
No,
why.
it goes for on forever, but it's always like at 8 o'clock Eastern time.
Mhm.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
That's Northeast
on
Drone
tonight.
Productions. Northeast Drone Productions.
Gotcha. I'll come on tonight.
I'll send you one big one and one small one, AZ. And I'll put one in Tim's envelope. I would have sent you one too.
I think I don't know if he's on Messenger. Let me see.
Here
I would send
comes
you one,
Dre.
TJ, but I lost the other stickers. I
There
had. I
goes
had more of
Dre.
them.
He was almost here.
And I found a couple of my stickers that are left, so I'll put one in there for you. AZ, I think I sent you some of my stickers.
Hey,
already.
there he is. Hey,
Hey,
there's
Dre.
the best looking guy in the United States right there. Looking presidential, isn't he?
Let me get myself squared away here. Here we go.
Oh, Trey.
Yes, I read it, Tim. Smart ass. Sorry, Lon, the
I
birds
got a
leave.
hold of Adrian to clear up whatever's going on. And I guess he did go out and purchase the Mavic 3, but he's taking it back. He was very upset because his came with a tilted horizon.
Came with a what?
The horizon was tilted to the camera.
Oh, tilted?
Yep. So he's highly upset and he's on his way taking it back.
What did he buy? At Best Buy someplace or?
I imagine so.
Yeah.
He didn't say for sure, but he said horizon tilting is a big issue for me, and this effing drone is way too damn expensive to be effing up already. I would just stick with what I have.
Don't let him fool you. His rent was due, so he had to take it back.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Lenny says the Dre is our own Mr. GQ.
Yeah. So, thank you, Miss Lynn. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I had no idea until you guys brought it up, and I just text message and said, "Hey, did you buy the M3?" And he said, "How the hell you know?"
It's out. Once
I
it
told
gets
him, I
out,
said,
it's
I asked
everywhere.
him, "Did you post a video or something?" And then he said no, but then he said he did put something on his I guess what do we call it? On YouTube? You can do like a little poster page or whatever, something like
Yeah.
that. And I guess he did that because he was real upset about it.
Did you get the Mavic 3 yet, Dre?
No, I won't be buying the Mavic 3. I'm saving my little nickels and dimes to buy the. If I buy anything, it'll be the M30T.
Oh, there you go.
Oh wow. Dude,
Hey,
that
Dre,
I've been-
you're the man, Dre. You're the man.
I
Oh,
tell
so
you-
what
I
he's
tell
saying
you,
is his
he,
wife said no.
Dude, I
I've
was
been
watching-
tempted. I've seen a lot of good deals on some old Mavic 4 Pros out there, and I've even had them clicked and have in my little cart. And I was like, you don't need this. You're just happy to see a good deal. And I got to unclick it, take it out my cart and stuff. And I said, no, your goal is to pay off this Enterprise Advanced by the end of the year, and then go ahead and purchase the M30T.
Man, that's
What you're
crazy.
saying is the wife said no, right?
No. Actually, the wife wants me to buy it because tax purposes.
Yep,
When you
exactly.
get slaughtered on taxes, you got to buy stuff to knock your taxes down.
Man, I was watching videos about that Matrice 30, man, and that thing's insane. You could fly that thing in the rain; it won't even do a thing to it.
Yeah.
Or get off of the Tim train.
Now, are you going to Dre? Are you going to get the one that's loaded with the infrared and everything? And
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
gonna get this
good
one with
man.
a thermal camera.
Yep.
Thermal camera package is what I'm looking for. We're looking at about, I guess, with taxes and everything, it'll be about 15 grand.
Yeah.
That thing's gonna be a beast. I think that one's a whole lot bigger than the Mavic 3.
Oh, big. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a hefty bird and stuff. And I see Steve asking about the new Inspire, but I said, the Matrice 30 just comes with that a thermal camera. This makes it more practical for me because buying a new Inspire, and you have to buy the interchangeable lenses to get a thermal, which can cost you just as much as
Yeah. Or more. Plus, you're messing
Yeah.
around.
Right, like I said, 'cause I think a new Inspire is going to be right around the $10,000 mark, and that doesn't come with a thermal camera.
And that
I don't know,
controller is
another-
pretty impressive, Dre.
Yeah. Every time I see more information on that Matrice 30, all I'm hearing is good things. And right now, I guess there is a bug in the system because the first batch that went out had some kind of issues with it, so they're recalling them back and reissuing birds of those who got the early release. So I'm kind of glad I was not on the first tryout bandwagon, which I never am. So I figure about the time I buy it at the end of the year, is probably will have at least one, maybe two firmware updates by then, and most of the bugs have already been worked out. So we'll see what happens. But like I say, Justin, for me, it's a tax write-off deal, dude. I'm getting killed on taxes.
Well,
Yeah,
and
I have to-
besides that, not only the taxes, it helps you.
Right.
When you equate it, Dre, it's like you get the drone for nothing because it takes it off on that end, you know?
I'm just saying, Dre,
Right.
you could always move to Florida. I'm just saying.
No, it's the federal taxes I'm getting hit with. The state taxes don't help, but even federal taxes, dude, I'm getting nailed.
Look, I reiterate my
you know,
last statement. Florida, what state tax?
yeah, state taxes, yeah, but I like I say, it was not me for buying that Matrice, I'm not Matrice, but the Maverick Enterprise Advance. I would have been handing over a real fat check to the federal government this year.
Government, yeah.
That saved my butt quite a bit buying that bird last year.
Look, that's why you got to
Already got
sell all
plans
those
to pay it off
houses.
this year.
You got to sell all those houses, buy you and your wife a nice little RV, and you ain't got to pay a lot.
Yeah.
Well, I can't
So-
see Dre with an RV that isn't at least 45 feet long.
So,
You know what, Paul? I wouldn't mind buying one of those big, travel hogs or comfortable things, but I gotta get a driver because I don't want to drive on that thing now. I'm too old to driving across country and stuff like that. And I'm gonna be the only one driving. My wife is not gonna get behind the wheel driving that kind of stuff. I'm the only one
We
gonna be
got
driving.
really nice upscale gated RV parks here that you can park permanently. Come on down, Dre. You know you want to.
Yeah.
Well, you'd be surprised, Dre, the number of people that have the big RVs. Once they get used to
Yeah.
driving, there's cameras everywhere. They can see 360
Oh
around.
yeah.
But-
I
What they do is they stop at every Stuckey's or every truck stop on the way to
Yeah.
their destination and get out and stretch and,
yeah.
I'm with Dre though. That would make an RV that size. It would be a little nerve wracking driving that. You definitely have to get used
My
to it.
thing is, I'm not so much worried about me. It's the other drivers I'm concerned with. You got to worry about. Just like a trucker about driving a big rig, just like Paul driving that bus. You have to worry about everybody else.
Yeah.
He can drive that bus probably on 3 wheels. If we get a chance to, but it's everybody else you got to worry about.
yeah. Yeah, that's exactly right. Well, the scariest thing, I used to have a 38-foot motorhome, and I took one trip with it of any distance. And I went down to the Carolinas, Georgia, Carolinas. I went down I-75, and you know how you come through the mountains and you go down and you go across these big bridges and it's all open on both sides. When you're sitting up there in the air and you go over them bridges, you swear you're going to go right off the edge, because it's,
Yeah. Yeah. So like I say, I mean, I've driven things of that size when I used to drive the old Vector truck.
yeah.
So basically what the sewer crews drive around in
Right.
and stuff. I've driven those things and, like you say, having that feet, you're sitting so high up and you're on these narrow roads and stuff, man. And it just can be nerve wracking and stuff. And I
Well,
couldn't
you
keep
get
doing that.
at first you get the feeling you're driving your living room. It's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Kelly, don't sit on Tim's couch. Said she's going over there to buy his drop thing for her drones or a fishing line.
a bait dropper.
Yeah.
Is that what she calls it?
You got to bait him out of the house and then just hit him over the head and take all the stuff.
So how's everybody been doing?
Well,
been chilling, man. Just been chilling.
yeah, the weather's not been all that good here. Right now, Dre, it's only 50 degrees with thunderstorms.
Yeah,
So-
it's been a real erratic change of winter to spring or winter to, for us, we go from spring to the summer. We don't have a winter. So
Yeah.
it's been very erratic. Like yesterday was 95 degrees. Today is down in the low 70s. I think it is like 76 right now on my computer. Weekend's supposed to be pretty cool, but in the end of the next week, we might be back in the 90s again. I see the storms coming across, the Midwest and stuff. You guys are catching some crazy storms, and they're not lightweight like regular rain passing through. You guys are getting actual storms.
Some real storms, yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's been in the high 90s here for the
Now,
last week.
Paul, I heard you say you were flying a Autel. Did
On the
you ship
Autel
it?
Nano Plus.
Okay, what happened to your Air 2S?
No, I still have that. I use the Autel Nano Plus. There he is, the man with the Mavic 3.
I heard you love that drone. It's the
Yeah.
best one you ever purchased.
We've been telling everybody to go buy it because Adrian said to go buy it.
Actually, part of my Spanish, but that's not fucking true.
I heard that it had
and the reason shut up, Justin. Let me talk. Damn it. And the reason why I'm saying that, Paul Morris, is because I got the son of a bitch. I actually have it right now. Look, it's right here in the fucking bag. Hold on, let me get it out. It's right here in the fucking bag. Can you see that?
Yep.
The Mini
And I'm
3.
taking that shit back because I just literally opened it yesterday, and it has a fucking horizon tilting on it. The horizon is crooked. I don't want that bullshit. I already did the auto calibration. I did it manually. I did the IMU calibration. I did everything, and still crooked. I said, I'm not about to put up with this shit. I'm not about to take it back right now. I just opened it yesterday.
Man, that's crazy.
I wonder if DJI hired the Hubson engineers to build this one.
To be honest with you, Justin, I don't know who in the fuck hired who, but I actually posted. I did a post that I was really pissed on my tab. I don't know if you guys see it, but I took it down. But I was
No,
pissed
I
the
didn't
fuck
see
off.
it.
I went off.
Yeah.
So somebody must have went ahead and saw it because you guys talking about it on Paul's show, because I took it off. I
There
took
was
it
a
off
Mavic
a little
3
while.
AZ.
Once it's out there, Adrian, everybody hears about it.
It definitely
I was
isn't a
over
Mini
on
3.
some British channel. They were talking about Adrian says to get the Mavic 3. Like, what?
No, fuck no.
Dude,
Hell no.
DJI sales went up by 30% since
Yeah.
yesterday.
How you doing, Dre?
Hey man, just trying to kill this last hour before I go home.
Hey, Dre, to answer your question real quick about the
Yeah, man, I'm about-
Autel Nano Plus, that's my
Mhm.
go-to drone for night shots.
Oh, okay.
When I do the night videos down on the water, because there's something to watch. But my go-to drone still is the Air 2S.
Now the Air 2S doesn't hang with the
I'm
Autel
not
for
Paul.
night shots, because I know a lot of people bragged about the Air 2S and its ability to shoot at night.
Well, if you get a chance, Dre, go over to my channel, Paul Murray Port Huron, and pull up. I've got a couple of night shots. I did one this morning at 2:00. A ship going down.
Yeah, I saw one of the other night you shot at night. I didn't even look at the detail. I just looked at the flight
Yep.
and everything, and I just assumed it was the Air 2S. I
No,
didn't
Well,
even look down
this-
in the description.
Well, this is a thing about Paul, right? Is Paul, and I'm not saying this to sound mean, but Paul doesn't really do anything with his videos like Matt does, you know?
Mhm.
And so for
I
him,
shoot in
being
automatic,
real-
Dre.
well, that's
Nothing
what I'm
wrong with
saying. For
that.
him doing it minimally with
Yeah.
the Autel Nano, it looks really good for him not going real in
Well,
depth. in editing.
Dre, you probably already know that when I edit it, I do it with Movie Maker from 1998.
That's why I say if you gave Matt the Nano footage and ran it through DaVinci, I mean, it already looks really good for you barely doing anything to it. But if you got it into some like professional color grading and all that, oh, it would look amazing.
Yeah, well, depending upon what you have to deal with, there's not a whole lot of work you can do with night shots because your light is limited in the first
Right.
place.
Right.
So you're only getting what basically Paul is only getting what's coming off the ship. So like I said, if it's not a well lit ship, is nothing you can do with it. You'll just
But if you compare the Mini 2,
two.
yeah, if you compare the Mini 2 though and the Autel Nano on night shots, the Mini 2 kind of sucks on low light.
Well, yeah,
But
well,
the Autel
I
Nano
was
does
saying
really
about
good.
him using the Air 2S because I understand the Air 2S has fairly good night capabilities.
That's only when Lynn is around the bird. We got to watch the cuss words because the bird likes to pick them up. I don't know if Lynn's around her bird right now.
No, the bird's at home. You're clear. You're
Yeah,
clear.
I don't think Lynn wants to be called a fucker in the middle of the night. Gotta be
Well,
careful with that.
There's the big parrots. She has a big parrot, and those parrots pick up phrases and stuff they hear, and
Yeah.
so she's been around parrots before. They swear like drunken sailors, you know.
Oh boy.
I've seen some that do that, and honestly, I think it's hilarious, but that's just me. I had a friend that had one that did that, and oh my God, the stuff he would say to you.
Polly want a cracker?
Polly wants more than a cracker.
Hey, what'd you do? We'll teach Anthony to say, bye, Paula drone. Bye, Paula drone.
Hey, Dre, I'll
Oh,
give you a
God.
quick shot of what I did this morning.
Okay.
Okay, this was at 1:30 this morning.
Yeah, I
Let's see if
think,
the-
did you do one the other day similar to that?
Yep.
Another cruise ship,
Yep.
one of the Viking ships?
Yep, the Viking. Yep.
but see, if
Right.
that was the Mini too, it just would not look that. I don't think it would look that good.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah, I-
Matt's done some good low light videos with the Mini too, but like I said, he did a lot of stuff in DaVinci with it in order to get it like that.
I just don't know how much work you can do in nighttime shots, because like I say, you're just trying to capture what little bit of light that you have in the first place.
Right.
See, that's why I don't ever really do a lot of night videos, because in my city it's just not bright enough. It's not like
Yeah.
LA or
Same here.
Yeah.
My downtown is not a lit up downtown city like other places and so forth. So
Well, and
Well-
it's unique for me. Like when I'm doing my ships, I can be at a height of 65 feet, and I can get kind of relatively close and get the colors and everything.
right,
If you had to shoot that from way up in the air, you wouldn't get the same effect.
right. Yeah. Like I said, I would kind of like to do more night shooting just for my own pleasure or to practice, but I don't have nothing to really shoot.
Yeah.
There's not enough light.
Well, and what really, Dre, pushed me to get an Autel, because I had one years ago, the big orange pumpkin, the one that looked like
Right.
a Phantom.
You hungry, babe?
What it inspired me to get another Autel was there's no geofencing on Autels.
Right.
And so I ran into a couple of situations where I was asked to get some video footage down by the water for a location for another ship cam, on this.
Uh-huh.
And I went down there with the DJI, and nope, you can't take off. You're too close to an airport. Nope, you can't take off. Now I could go through the rigmarole of getting Lank approval and
Right.
everything,
Right.
but I'm one for get there, get it done, and get down and get out of there.
I understand.
And so I bought the Autel because I could just go down there, set it up, take off, do what I got to do. And it's up to me as a 107 pilot to know where I can and can't fly, and
Right.
the height and the yield to other aircraft and all that stuff.
see, if you were recreational, you could just fly wherever you feel like it. So,
Like me, I'm a recreational flyer.
yeah, but wasn't it weird like how it used to be if you were recreational, you could fly at night, but then if you were 107, you had to get that waiver. That to me never made any sense.
Yeah.
And that's why they changed it, because a lot of us 107 pilots fussed about that so much, because we feel like if I took the time to get certified as a professional or commercial grade pilot, why am I getting limited access?
Yeah.
Somebody who's not has unlimited access. It just reverse of what it should have been. So that's why if you get your recurrent after, I guess it's April of last year,
Yeah.
it includes the night flying
Exactly.
portion. Automatic waiver is already there.
Well, the
you have
interesting
like 3 or 4 questions.
the interesting thing too is, Dre, when my Inspire 1 that I got way back when, if I was out at let's say close to an airport or whatever, and it would come up and it'd have a screen that says, you have to take responsibility and know where to fly and whatever, and you click the box and it'd take off,
Just sometimes easier to talk.
Right.
you know?
Right.
but that
And
they took
my,
that away.
Well, I think my Phantoms still do that. My Phantom Pro Pluses still do that. But the one side I've been doing, the flight path for the runway, it goes right over the facility, right?
Yeah.
The far edge of the facility. So I have to get a unlock to fly there. Other than that, it just gives me, I'm on the far edge of the controlled airspace,
Yeah.
and I just get a quick approval and go, like I say, take responsibility, no problem. Because of that runway path, I
Yeah.
have to get an unlock.
Yeah, see, that's my complaint about the FAA rules, is that as a 107 pilot, which you are too, we are supposed to fly as though we were flying a small aircraft, and because we should know our rules. Not that the aircraft should be telling us what we should and shouldn't be doing.
Right.
Who's
Yeah,
this
I
we
agree.
stuff?
We French, dude. We. Yes.
We
We.
We all the way home.
we the way home.
Hey, Steve Carpenter, welcome,
Oh.
welcome.
Not
Steve?
this guy.
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Hey, how you doing?
Steve,
How is everybody?
Yeah,
Good,
Dre,
good.
Dre,
Yourself?
hopefully, Dre, when you become president, you can straighten out the FAA for us, will you?
I don't think anybody can straighten the FAA out. Just like nobody can straighten out the FDA out.
Yeah,
The Food and Drug Administration. Nobody can figure them out either.
yeah.
They're just as wacky as the FAA.
Well, I came in to put my martini order in, Paul.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
There isn't a lot going on down at the Martini Bar. I think the weather is not participating down there.
Well, I should get it quickly then, and hopefully no one will steal it.
Yeah. But we'll take a quick look for you. Let me
Oh,
see here.
sure.
Uh,
All right, bear with me.
Don't be getting bare there now, TJ.
I know. I dropped one of my earbuds. It went sliding all the way underneath the couch.
Really,
apparently you
don't
wouldn't
be pulling
make a
it,
good
Adrian.
presidential candidate because everybody in the chat wants to vote for you. So
It's not a jumping place tonight, as you can see. I mean, there's a few people there. Obviously, we can't see inside because they got the awnings out.
Yeah. I guess everybody's heading out to the Outer Bank area because of the holiday weekend.
Yeah, I'm thinking that too. But if you came back here at nighttime, Dre, tonight about 8 or 9 o'clock, this place, they'll be lined up to get into here.
Is that right?
Oh, it's the hopping place.
Hmm.
All right.
Oh, is the wife got to take you for another walk there, TJ? Is that what's
No, not now. No.
TJ gets walked at least once a day, Dre.
Yeah,
on,
I
you notice he
get
didn't deny it,
I get a leash wrapped around my neck, and
Yep.
then she just kind of tugs me along.
well,
Yeah.
you notice he didn't deny it. He just said not right now. She's not
Yeah,
taking
That's
it.
I
right.
was thinking
Oh,
that
'cause
when
no,
he gets
what-
back,
what
he gets his
hap-
belly rub when he gets back.
Yeah, he gets a
Well,
belly
well,
rub and he gets a little biscuit.
I get a biscuit. Yeah, I get a biscuit. No, what happened was she had cupcakes and like 2 bags of popcorn or whatever, and she was asking me if I wanted some. Now I was like, no, not right now.
Yeah, after your walk, right?
Yeah, after, yes.
Well,
Nothing.
you make sure she takes those little cleanup bags when she walks you, because the neighbors will get pissed. You bent over on their lawn, you know.
Mhm.
No, don't poop right there.
Hey,
That's funny.
I was gonna ask Justin, is Sarah a mean drunk when she drinks?
I don't know, but Sarah is. Justin is a lucky man to have Sarah. I'll tell you what.
Well, I popped in this when I heard her off camera talking about she's drinking this year because he was drinking last year. So I was
Yep.
wondering if she's
Yep.
one of those folks that go to the barbecue and start fights.
Yep, that's right. That's right. His company that he works for is having a barbecue tomorrow. And
Oh,
so
Well, she gotta
Last-
be on her best behavior then. She's going
Yeah,
to the
last-
company picnic.
Last year, I guess Justin got hammered. So she says
Oh.
it's my turn this year.
Dre, you
Oh,
cooking out
boy.
over Memorial Day?
Most likely I will. Like I said, I don't know how many of you folks in the chat or on the panel right here are Star Wars fans. I'm a big Star Wars fan from, when the first movie came out in the 70s. And my wife just shocked me this morning. She's only seen one Star Wars movie, and I took her to her 40 plus years ago when we were dating. And that was The Empire Strikes Back. And this
Oh,
morning,
that's a good one.
out of the blue, I guess it was the Obi-Wan trailer came on or whatever for Disney Channel. And she said to me, says, you know what? I need to watch the whole series of Star Wars movies.
Yeah.
And she suggested, okay, we'll do this. I'll watch the whole Star Wars franchise movies outdoors on the backyard theater this summer with you. And I about fell out the bed.
All
Wow.
right.
But she has never, I mean, all the years, all these other movies that have came out, Star Wars, all the rest of them that have came out, I end up taking the kids to go see them. My kids all love it. I took them to them, all this kind of stuff. They watched all the prequels and in between movies and stuff like that. And now my wife, after 40 years of marriage, has finally decided she's interested.
Man, I
Well,
want
here's the big question for you, Dre. What order are you going to watch them in? Are you going to watch them in the order of release?
Chronological
Are you going to
order.
so you're going to go from 1 to 9?
Yes. Oh, actually, it's going to be 1 to 11 because we're going to
Yeah,
include
now,
Rogue
yeah.
One and Solo in there. Because she's one of them type of people. She's going to talk my ear off to every movie to find out who's who, what's what. So I got to explain it. So I got to go in chronological order. So she won't say, well, how come that person's not here and there and everything else? So I got to run it all in order.
Yeah, if you do it in
I figured
the,
out, this is her last week of school teaching. So I'll use this holiday weekend. We might have to do a couple of double up weekends because there's so many movies, and she only has about just right at 9 weeks off for next school starts next August. So I'm
Yeah.
going to skweeze in a couple of movies in between and stuff. So yeah, that's my backyard movie schedule for this summer. Is we're going to be watching each Star Wars every weekend.
No, wait till I open it.
So Curtis, welcome,
Curtis,
welcome.
what's going on?
Yeah,
Just got
mine just had her last day of school today. So
Yeah.
what you cooking there, Dre, for over Memorial Day? I'll be over to eat. What you cooking?
TJ, I gotta go to the store and see what I can afford nowadays, man. I mean, the price of meat is off
God.
the chart. It's between buying gas or buying food. Take your pick. You only
Yeah.
get one.
Yeah.
Yeah, in fact, Ron Lockwood texted me this morning and he says, what's the price of gas over there? And I shot him a screenshot coming from Costco, on an app, because we're at I think we're $4.69 or $4.89 for regular.
Yeah, Costco.
I mean,
that's not bad.
five, not four,
$5.89.
$5.89, and premium is $6.09.
Right, yeah, because premium, I think I paid $6.09 out here in the Inland Empire. But like I say, you can buy premium gas at $6.09, or you can buy a steak at $6.09 a pound either. So
Yeah.
take your pick.
You ain't gonna
That's
find
right.
steak at $6.09.
Right, Sarah
Maybe
was
at
gonna answer your question.
$69.99 a pound.
69.
I think I was looking at the-
If you
this
guys,
Right,
weekend,
Sarah's
I went to
gonna
buy
answer your
some
question.
meat. and I
if you
think I
guys
bought,
if you guys get a chance, check out Curtis's channel. He's been doing a lot of UAV underwater stuff.
Oh, that's
Let's
cool.
blur it out.
He was looking for some help, but I couldn't sneak away, Curtis. Sorry, partner.
actually need to look on Paul's channel because we just did it this morning on the Paul
Yeah,
Burns
he did a
show.
live on mine this morning.
All right. I
I'll
saw
have to check that
the
one.
screenshot that you, the Facebook post you put up there with your drone sitting on the tailgate.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was 2 posts. I made that one, and the video on that one, that's the Explorer with the metal or the expert with the metal detector
Yeah.
on it.
Well, you really know you're a friend of Curtis's when he comes to your live stream and brings all his crabs with him.
That was a lot of crabs, wasn't it?
There was a ton of crabs out there.
Hey,
A
hey,
lot of
Dre,
crap.
Sarah was going to answer your question.
I'm listening.
Well, what's your question, Dre?
I was asking, I heard you were going to get drunk this year, and I was asking, were you a mean drunk? You going to start fights at the company picnic or what?
Oh no, I'm not a mean drunk. Mm-mm.
Wow.
There you
No.
go.
That's a good thing, you know. I hate for you know, is it your company or Justin's company?
Well, so it's one of the girls that I used to work with. It's her and her husband, and Justin works for her husband. So we typically get together around 4th of July, but she wants to do Memorial Day and 4th of July. So we're just gonna go hang out and, you know.
Oh, so
let the
Memorial
kids
Day
swim.
is your weekend to drink, and 4th of July, Justin catches back up.
No, because he got drunk enough for me and him at Christmas, so he's not allowed to get drunk until Christmas.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, that means you both got to be on good behavior since you're actually with some
Where's it?
close friends
Where'd
and
he
his
go?
boss, because we don't want Justin to lose his job.
Yeah.
We don't
Oh
want
no,
you to
they're
be the best
degenerates. No. They're degenerates. No.
They fit right in then.
Yeah.
We don't want to see no Facebook posting of wild party antics.
Wild party antics. All the
Yeah,
adults
tables-
get drunk at
tables
4th of
getting
July
tossed over,
and
people
blow off
getting knocked
fireworks.
to the grill.
Yeah.
Well, you guys enjoy yourselves. I'm gonna get out of here, and I will.
Hey,
throw
Dre,
back up.
you
All
have
right,
a good
Dre.
weekend.
All
You
right,
have a good
don't worry.
weekend and a
Take care.
safe holiday.
Yeah, well, Dre,
All right.
Have a good holiday,
Party too
Dre.
hard, Dre.
Hey, Dre
Party
is
too
running for
hard.
president, so make sure you spread the word.
I'll vote for you.
All right.
Me too. Me
Bye-bye.
too.
Have a good
All right,
weekend,
Dre.
Dre.
See ya.
Okay, Dre.
All right, later.
Thanks for coming in, buddy.
No problem.
Oh, Steve, it's Pizza Friday too.
You bet.
Pizza Friday. Wow.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Every
Oh yeah, that's
Friday.
right. It is Pizza Friday too, isn't it? Pizza's
I-
always good on Fridays.
I saw it.
Curtis,
every
I
Friday.
caught your video this morning on Pause Live.
Yeah.
I was watching from work.
Thank you.
Very nice. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
gonna
have to check that
I'm
out.
gonna let Justin take over now. Bye, y'all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye-bye, Sarah.
She was more fun than Justin.
Yeah. She should be here more often.
I
She's
agree.
always more fun than Justin. There's not even
What
a question.
was that? You guys were breaking up.
how
I didn't
come
hear what you
she-
said.
How come she doesn't like to be seen on camera?
What'd you get, Paul?
Most
One of
girls
those
are that way.
SD card
Most
holders,
girls don't.
Oh, SD card
Yeah, that's
holder.
my
Okay.
t-shirt.
and I got some
I'm
more
a-
SD cards too.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I was wondering what you got before the dog, like right after your dog, like snatched it out of your hand.
Oh, boxes or envelopes, they just tear them up. Look at there.
Oh,
Paper
anything
shreds
that comes under
everywhere.
is shredded.
Well, he gets Tim Hortons, the paper cups, and he gets done drinking it, and they rip the hell right out of those
Oh, yeah.
cups. Well, Steve,
explains that they're getting out.
I know Lynn is up in her motorhome, and when she got up there at the VA hospital, on the way there, she filled the motorhome up, and I think it was $130.
Yeah.
Oh.
There was a guy that pulled in the other day because we guess at Costco here, that's the cheapest place around.
Uh-huh.
And when he pulled in with his had a excursion, yeah, the big excursion, but it didn't have the diesel, it had the gas.
Yeah.
It was just shy of $200.
Yeah.
Yeah, Costco is not too bad. I mean, I fill up at Racetrack because there's an app that you can download on your phone. It's called Get Upside, and when you fill up at like different gas stations, you scan your receipt, and then it saves money. It saves like I don't know, like a certain amount of money on your Get Upside app, and then you get that money back.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Drone shots, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. I didn't see you a little earlier, but yeah.
Yeah.
Drone
Hey,
Shots, Jody's
Jody.
here.
Jody
Yeah.
snuck in.
He snuck in, did he? Okay.
Lynn says she didn't think the damn pump was ever gonna stop.
I bet.
See, me and Sarah are lucky, right? Because I drive the work truck home and to work every day, so I don't have to worry about that gas. Her job's only like 2.5, 3 miles away, so doesn't use hardly any gas going to work and back every day.
Well, it's a good thing. It's a good thing because Justin's been thinking, poor Sarah. He was trying to figure out if she could go to work on a skateboard, save that just a little bit, you know?
Uh,
At least you
How
can
long-
get her
how
an
long does
electric skateboard.
Yeah.
how long does it take to fill up a camper with gas or however kind of fuel it takes? How long does it take?
Depends on the pump.
Yeah.
Oh,
Some of
Yeah,
them,
I've been to
High-
some
you go
gas
to truck-
stations.
you go to truck stops and you get on the high speed pumps over
Oh,
there. You can fill up real quick. You go to most other gas
Yeah.
stations, it's gonna take you
yeah,
least
high
5
speed
minutes.
high speed pump, TJ. If you were to, you know, you squeeze it and hold it up, you can
Right.
shoot it 50 feet. You know.
oh wow.
Well, I've been to some gas stations where their pumps are like screwed up and they're super slow.
Oh yeah, and you're just like having to stand there and just like, come on already.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Hey,
like, I've been
Curtis,
to
when you
some
fill,
really
do you
slow.
have to fill your own truck up, Curtis, or what?
No.
Because I was going to say
What's
you're
the-
hauling gas. I didn't think you had to put the gas in the tank too.
Nope. Not me.
What cigar are you smoking there, Curtis?
These are kind of a generic. Shoot, I forget which box this is. Factory smokes.
Oh, nice. I like a good cigar.
I went in the gas station the other day because I pulled up to the pump and it kept telling me that the card was being declined. I was like, what the hell? It's a company card. So I walked in the gas station. I said, did my company go bankrupt or is your card machine messed up?
Lynn said she
I
stood
know.
there for over 10 minutes filling it up, and
Yeah.
she was watching people come and go, come and go.
What's fun to watch is being so close to the harbor. There you go.
Oh, there you go.
Man,
You-
you've gotten good at making those counterfeit bills.
That's it, boy. Bad money.
I like
That
your new
was-
I like your new printer, Curtis.
how do you make counterfeit bills? Like, how does that work?
If you're good at anything, he's quite the designer.
Oh gosh, those look
So while we
exactly
were-
like
I'll give you guys the
$100
quick-
bills.
I'll give you guys the quick story. We recovered some phones and some other stuff after we got off the live stream.
Yeah.
And I left my business card down there with a couple people and left. And I got about 30 minutes away and I got a phone call from a guy who had lost the awning on his boat, little jet boat. And he didn't know exactly where it was. And I said, well, I can find it for you. So I went back out there. We got on his boat, went out in the center. And then within 10 minutes, we located it. I was able to hook another hook onto my fly fish hook and went down there, snagged it, released my 5 fish from it. And the other hook held on and he dragged it up out of the bottom.
What was it?
Right.
$300.
$300. All right.
Oh wow, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it probably was gonna be what, a couple thousand to replace something like that.
Yeah, a couple thousand to replace it easy.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know how much they cost. I'm just guessing.
Depends on how big, how much
Well,
it is. I mean,
if
for
he
an
was willing to pay 300, it was probably gonna be a couple grand.
Yeah, he probably paid you 10%.
because of the other thing that's expensive is all the stainless.
Yep.
More importantly, I got a latte out of it.
Yeah.
A latte.
I said, I'm not, he goes, I don't know if we're going to find it or not. I go, well, I'm tired. I've been up since 4:00 this morning. It's an hour from my house where we were out at Gig Harbor. And he goes, well, I'll get you a latte. I go, I like the fancy ones, the Irish cream in them. He goes, I got you covered. So I
Oh,
went
Gotta
and by
have
the
coffee
way,
with
too-
that. You gotta have that coffee with the Irish cream.
You need
nothing
you
better.
need to get a couple of those little yard signs, the small ones, you know, that says if you've lost it in the water, call me.
That's funny.
By the
But you
way,
have to put your.
TJ,
Huh.
new printers, like a lot of the new printers, like mine that I have, my HP 4400,
Yeah.
Right.
try to put money into it. It will recognize that it's money. It will just print out a blank page. A lot of the
Oh.
printers do that nowadays. They actually will recognize that it's money that you're trying to print, and it
Mhm.
won't allow you to
Oh.
do it.
Oh, that's a bummer.
This will kind of bum all
Yeah.
you aerial drone guys out. So when I go under, I just turn on the camera, and what it does is it records in 3-minute increments, and after 3 minutes, it just starts the next video at the next frame. So when you put it in your editor, all you do is just bump the two videos together, and you don't miss any space. So I have it running the whole time.
Oh, look
Wow.
at there.
I'm downloading all the footage right now. So this was just from one ROV.
Wow.
Oh wow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
So okay, so when you go to make counterfeit money, and no, okay, so let me ask you.
Teach. It's real simple.
That's not a
Well,
discussion.
no, wait.
Yeah, we
It's
don't
real
talk about that
simple.
on
You
here.
gotta,
Talking
you
about
gotta,
this. I
you
have a
gotta,
question.
you gotta get the paper, and you'll never
Well,
get it.
No, okay, no. Here's the question that I'm about to ask.
I'm
Hold
going to give
on.
you a secret,
Okay, so-
TJ. There's a game called Monopoly. It's already printed for you. Every
but,
store
like, okay.
takes it. Everybody
No,
takes Monopoly money.
No, okay, so the ones that you just showed us that were in that bag, right? The $300 that you had there.
Yep.
Okay, so if you go to how would somebody know, like, if it was counterfeited or not, if you went to try to go spend it?
Well, with $100 bills, there's that stripe down the middle.
Yeah.
Right.
In the
right.
old days, they used to have a pen. You could put it on there, and if it
Oh,
turned
yeah.
colors,
Oh,
Quick
right,
disclaimer:
right,
we do
yeah.
not condone
that's
counterfeiting
right.
money.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And
you
if
know-
anybody has any questions on counterfeiting, get a hold of TJ, Mr. Giggles.
See that stripe right there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard that yeah, that blue stripe, yeah. I've heard that you know the thinner ones, like when you hold up like a $50 bill or like a $20 bill, there's that freaking the little line like in
There's
the
a line inside. Yeah.
yeah.
TJ, all you
I've
need
heard
to do is get a 3D printer. It prints money.
Well, I heard that like I heard that some people could take out that that little strip there that's in the bigger
Security
bills.
strip.
TJ's like
Yeah.
a dog with a bone. He's not going to give up on this, is he?
You know, you want to know?
Well, no,
you-
like
building
I
a case
I
for the
was just trying
Secret
to figure it
Service,
out. That's
TJ.
all. I was
So-
just trying to figure it out.
No,
That's
no,
all.
TJ,
you
if you
don't.
want, TJ, you want to know if a real quick way, and not to have any sophisticated scanning equipment. Grab a piece of white paper, hold the bill up to it, and rub it across. The ink on a real bill, no matter how old it is, will never dry and it will come off on the paper. A forgery bill, the ink will not come off.
Okay.
Well,
Oh.
there's another easy way too, TJ, is you hold the
Oh,
bill up, you
Jesus
take
Christ.
a big lighter, and if it catches on fire, it's real.
Oh, that's funny.
Years ago, when we had the liquor store, we had it was an
Did you
infrared
liquor in the
machine.
front or liquor in the back?
Well, no, it's poker up front and in the rear.
Oh, you
Poker up
liquor
front,
in the
poker in the rear.
yeah, poker in the rear. That's it.
And when you would go through, you would put the money underneath it, and it was infrared because even back then, and this is back in the 70s, it would bring out the hologram image that was on it that you couldn't see back in that time because they weren't telling people about that. And it worked the same way on for the California driver's license too, because it could look on there when it's looking at it. It would look to see if there was any cut lines for people trying to switch numbers around on an ID card.
Oh, huh. Interesting.
But just remember, the Secret Service will be knocking at your door if you get
That's
caught.
right.
Yeah, I know, because he keeps asking, how do you do this? How do you do that?
Yeah.
No, stop
Well, I
asking.
mean, I don't know a lot of things, so I have to. If I don't know, then
That's
I'm gonna
something
ask
you don't
somebody.
need to know.
Hey,
Yeah.
TJ, call the Department of Treasury, tell them what you're up to. They'll explain it to you in detail.
Like, is there any way I can get some of that fancy cotton paper you guys have?
Yeah.
I need
So I
it
can
for a
print
school
my own
project.
money. I'm just trying to print my own money here. That's all I want to do.
Well, see, that's the biggest hurdle that anybody runs into, because I've had a lot of counterfeit bills when I worked at Walmart come through.
Yeah.
And that's the biggest hurdle that any counterfeiter has, is that feeling
The
of
paper.
the paper.
Yeah.
The only people that can get that paper is the U.S. Mints. And you can't buy it. No company can go out and buy it. No
Well,
private person can go out
TJ's
and buy it.
connected to the cartels. He's going to order some.
Oh, Jesus, you guys are just building a case now. I'm about counterfeit money and cartels. And
I'll tell you
So,
what, this
okay,
is
so-
probably going back about close to, I want to say maybe 20 years ago. I was at a Costco during the holidays, and everybody's rows and rows and rows of people went in line. This gal comes to check out, and she whips out $100 bills, counting it out, because she had like about $1,500 worth of stuff she was buying. Every one of them was a counterfeit bill, and she had just come from the bank.
The bank, yeah.
The money came from the bank to her to Costco.
So
I'm
what's
going right back to the
okay?
bank.
So here's another question: how do you How can you tell the difference between like Justin was talking about, like the feel of the paper? Like, how could you what does the paper feel like from like a counterfeit or
it will
DJ,
feel
Well, here's
like
a real
piece of
quick, easy
computer
way.
paper
You
or
got a
something.
bill and a white piece of paper, right?
Just
Rub it like this on the white piece of paper with your thumbs,
Yeah.
grind it into it, and see that. Well, you may not be able to see it, but see it as you'll see a greenish tone right there, like a fade.
oh, okay.
The ink will always come off on a real bill, on
Yeah.
a phony bill, because just like Justin was talking about, it's the
Oh.
cotton and the paper.
And there's Canadian money Paul Hodges is showing you.
You see the plastic in it?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
You can
That's the
see
new
through it.
monopoly money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hodges, send me a few of those 100 so I can inspect them. I want to take a look at those.
Yeah, you want to check them out?
Yeah, he'll put them up on his board back behind you.
I just need enough for the exchange rate to buy an Air 2S, okay?
Or
Yeah,
TJ,
okay.
you know what you should have done? Well, you weren't old enough, but when Monopoly turned 50 years old, they made one game, and that game was on a hardwood board. All the pieces were made with gold and silver pieces, and the money was 100% US dollars.
Real. Yep.
Brand new.
Oh, wow,
One
that's
game
really
was
crazy.
given away.
Yep.
Wow, that's pretty crazy. Like,
Well, I
it's
mean, when
actually
you're that
real money
rich,
that you-
though, are you really worried about some money in a Monopoly game? I mean,
Well, that's when you invite friends over to play Monopoly and you have a strip search before they leave the
Well,
door.
yeah, because your game would disappear in one session. It's like
Howdy,
well,
Bill.
no, that's when you play for real money, right?
that's called gambling. You can go to
No,
any
see,
casino and do that.
That's what we do at my
called a stock
mansion, Murray.
market.
We play that game, but the properties are actually your guys' properties, the
Yeah.
peasant property.
Okay. Yeah.
And we decide whose property we're gonna buy out from under them. So they don't know, you know.
Well, that's the Stickley moment. That's because of your trust fund.
It's a federal offense. No.
Yeah, stop asking questions, TJ.
That's funny.
Of all the things that would get Paul's stream shut down,
Yep.
Yeah.
Is TJ's questioning about how he can cheat the government
Not that I would, but
Oh,
I mean,
yeah, I know, we know.
not that I would. I mean,
And you know he's the
Okay,
type of
what you need to do is you need to get that Bumblebee video and make your own version of it, make it go
Yep.
viral, and then YouTube will pay you lots of money. You don't have to worry about
That's
counterfeit.
right.
okay, yeah.
well, you know,
That was
TJ
just
would
you, Paul.
break as soon as they got him in the interrogation room. The agent would just slap his hand down, and TJ
And
would
say,
immediately.
"No."
Paul told me.
No.
Paul told me to do it.
Yeah.
He told me how to take the color off. I'll give you guys up in a second.
No, I wouldn't do that to you, Paul. You're too good of a
There you
person.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not
We'll
like
be
it
right
was
back.
recorded
Mia
on
wants to go out in the rain.
YouTube.
We'll see how long this lasts.
Yeah, Bill, some Newfound Dome Productions in the house too, guys.
Hey,
What's
Bill,
up,
how you doing?
Yeah.
So, Steve, you didn't get to see the live stream this morning when I was on Paul Murray's show.
No, I saw the post come in. And I was headed out the door to a couple of different meetings. I haven't seen it, so I'm gonna have to go back and watch it.
Yeah, it's right at the 30-minute mark of Paul's show is when I started. But
Okay.
we were able to get not only me and my face into the Zoom conversation, but the ROV into it as well from another device and broadcast that live on Paul's show.
Now, how did you buy that?
The HDMI adapter?
Yeah,
Yes, I did, but that's not the way I did it.
okay. Well, I shouldn't say an adapter. It was that broadcaster.
Oh, yeah. I haven't tried. So we were going to try that today, but there's another guy that knows how to pilot the ROVs. I was showing a couple guys how to do it today.
Uh-huh.
And there were two people that were supposed to show up but had to cancel at the last minute. One of them was a drone pilot that had the HDMI out, and the other guy knows how to pilot an ROV. So that would have been great to have two pilots with the ROVs and the drone in the air at the same time, and then I could have just switched between them.
Oh,
But
that'd been
since-
awesome.
Yeah, but since it was just a situation where I was teaching guys how to use them and see if they might be interested in them, I was only going to have one in the water at a time. I didn't see the point of bringing that whole setup out there.
Yeah.
It's a lot to bring out. Two
Oh,
HDMI units that plug into the YOLO box, and then you've got all your tablets that got to plug into it, all the cables and everything. It would have taken up a good space on that little pier out there. Which
You're gonna have to have two reinforced tripods with the sound bar going across the clamps to put everything on, so you have it like a broadcasting studio.
that's literally what I've got. I've got a really heavy duty tripod with clamps that fit onto the tripod itself, onto the throat of it,
Uh-huh.
all up and down it, so it keeps all the weight on the center of the tripod, so it
Oh, smart move.
doesn't want to tip over. I thought about the light bar thing, but that's kind of sways a little bit. So
Because you got
yeah.
wind to deal with up there all the time.
No, we haven't. Rarely do we have wind.
Really?
Rare- yeah, we're down in a valley.
Okay.
So the whole Puget Sound is mountains surrounding us. We have the
Right.
Cascades on one side, and we have the Olympics on the other side, and then the ocean. But where we're at is basically down in a trough. So yeah, it's rare. I mean, when we have wind, it's very, very rare. That's why we have so many trees around here.
hmm
Is because the wind, we never have wind to knock them down. We do get wind, but it's rare.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah. When my friends from Oklahoma and Texas come up here, they're like, man, it is so still. Everything is just still. Where you're out on a prairie state and there's nothing to block that wind, it's just constantly always blowing. I mean, they don't call it the Dust Bowl for nothing.
Yeah. Because like with us here being on the harbor, which most places on the coast, when you're there, you get a lot of, water, shore effect, they call it. And you come in there, but what we have is Dana Point. It usually will come out of the west or come down, barring Santa Ana conditions when everything, is going a bat out of hell out into the ocean, the opposite way. But it'll come up typically around 2:00 and it'll start building and it'll get up to right around 5. It'll hit a peak like at this time of year. And it can be blowing, I don't know, 25, 30 most of the time on the top of the hill. You get down underneath in the harbor, as long as you're not going up above the bluffs, you're protected. But you get around the corner or something like that, and it's wind's just zinging.
I was going to say the other thing that I like about these ROVs is I thought for sure today, because we were in a Karen rich environment. And every one of them that I thought would have been a Karen that walked up to us, they were like, "Oh my gosh, that is the coolest thing ever."
Really?
Yeah, not one of them.
That's unusual.
And it's a very affluent area that we were in. I mean, multi-billion-dollar homes around that whole area. It's like, okay, we went out there and I thought for sure somebody would say something about the ROVs, and nobody said anything.
Wow.
The drone stuff we did early in the morning before anybody got there. So, and we planned it that way. So we let's get the drone in the air, get that part over with, and get that footage done so that we're going to compile all this footage later on. But yeah, nobody complained about the ROVs at all. Everybody came over and was like, "Oh my gosh, that is the coolest thing ever."
Yeah. They are very cool.
Paul's
Yeah.
letting me start a crab catching business with it. And I'm thinking that's a little bit much work. I just want to if I want to do that, I'm going to stick a crab pot down there. Chasing those little guys around. I mean, well, you can see it when you go back and watch the video and stuff. I chased a couple of them, and they're not easy to catch. They hop and jump, and
Oh yeah.
because I chased a couple of them around.
They're fast. They can move very quick.
But I didn't get in a fight with any of them.
We have some crabs here, really very little. What we do have more of is lobster. We get the Pacific lobsters, down here, which you guys get them up there too.
More crab than lobster.
You guys get more crab up there.
I did see some larger Dungeness crab too as the day went on, and we had a seal come out and visit us. I wasn't able. You could see him from the surface from where we were, but you couldn't see. I couldn't catch him on camera with the ROV. He was too quick, and he'd see the lights and he'd skirt around behind it all the time.
Well, that's one thing we have a lot of here. You go down in the harbor here, it's filled with seals. In fact, that's the problem. They're going up on the docks, or they're going on the back of the beams of the boats, or like in Newport Beach, they're actually hopping up on the sailboats that are at Anchorage or other boats. And I mean, you'll be sitting there looking at the boat like this, looks like it's going to capsize, because these guys.
Out in Commencement Bay, we have where all the container ships come in.
Right.
We have an oil spill buoy system set up in case of emergency, and it's just floating out there. Well, on a nice warm day, that thing is full of seals and it's constantly being sunk. I mean, when they get off it comes back up,
right?
But they'll get on it trying to sun, and as soon as you get 10 or 20 of them on there, the thing sinks down and they're like, because they want the sun, they want to bask in the sun for a while, but then they don't realize they're sinking it.
Hey, Paul, I'm going to jump off. I'm going to go relax for a little bit.
Justin's going to leave because he's got to get ready for the Matt Bump show.
Well, that's like an hour and a half. I just want to go relax for a little while.
Okay.
Chat.
Well, take it easy, sir.
All right. I'll see you guys all later.
Okay, Justin.
Take care, Justin. Yeah, well, here we've got the what they call the Dana whistle buoy out there, because it's just from the wave movement, it makes the sound, that it puts out the sound, and that'll be filled up all the time. But they've gotten to the point now that they've put weighted, like Home Depot buckets and Lowe's buckets, the plastic ones, and they've got them weighted, and they put them all along the edges of the dock, so you're only walking in the middle, so it stops them from trying to hop up and get on the docks.
Yikes.
We have a pretty big problem here with them, because obviously you can't hunt them, and they're becoming more and more overpopulated.
Yeah, we have the same problem.
Hey, in your endeavors today, Curtis, I noticed towards the end when you signed up, you were looking for a seal pup. Did you ever find him?
Yeah, I was just talking about that. He so we saw him from the surface, but what he would do is, I had the lights on this thing, and we didn't figure this out until, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes of him playing with us. He would circle around behind the lights, which are facing forward. So we never really got a view of him. but from the surface and from the drone, we were able to capture him and figure out he was circling. And I would rotate the ROV and he would circle around behind it constantly.
There's one for you, Steve.
There we go. What a
It's got a
cool
photo of
shot.
California's progress with their high-speed rail.
And that's about what it is. Everything's rusted out there. The rail system to nowhere. The rail system to nowhere.
Yeah, the martini bar. Oh, what do you got there?
Oh,
Hello.
hello.
They were all looking for Steve. They wanted to buy him a martini.
I'll be right down.
No, they don't. They went on through.
No.
Because I wasn't there.
Yeah.
They had a nice swing to it though, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
There's the one that Tim Jackson likes right there.
Where is Tim?
I don't know where he's at. He was here fighting in the chat with Kelly for a while,
Oh,
and then I think he kind of disappeared when Kelly says, "Tim, you never listen to what I have to say."
yeah. So to not listen, he left.
Yes.
Oh boy.
So anybody got big plans for the weekend?
Not me, but I think some people may have. It's just been, Paul, is it supposed to rain now till when?
No, I think we get a little bit on and off tonight, but it's supposed to be nice over the weekend. I get a reply Saturday between 3 and, or Sunday between 3 and 4 for that real estate job, so. But
And tomorrow morning, you're going to
I'm gonna,
visit.
10:30 in the morning or 10 o'clock probably.
Yeah,
I'm going to go to the Pinafore Park and see the lady, Laura. She helped me when, Bonnie was really sick, getting help. And I've never been able to meet her or thank her in person, so I'm gonna see her in the morning. So
hey, there's Ron.
Were you packing your cooler already?
I think
I
he's
would
at
use
the
just
lodge.
water and some potato chips. Was all.
Were the waters cold?
A little bit, yeah.
Well, it's 80 degrees. I want those waters to stay in the fridge as long as
Oh,
possible.
okay.
I would like to pack them in the morning when they're good and cold.
Okay.
That'll help keep their cooler and the sandwiches and everything.
Okay. You bet.
Because next week there's warm waters in there. We put those sandwiches in there.
Right.
It ain't very good abbreviation.
Right. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Yep. I'll go out and get them.
And if that refrigerator is not stocked with water, would you stock it? So we
Yeah,
can-
there was a case of
Oh, okay.
This is the whistle buoy that I was talking about. This is
Oh.
just right off the point in Dana Point.
Boy, it's full of seals, isn't it?
Yeah, that's just a photo of it. That's one of the square riggers that's here in Dana Point.
yeah.
Wow. Ron's a popular kind of guy.
He's getting in trouble, sounds like.
Yeah. So Ron, where are you at the lodge?
Yeah, I gotta go out and fix my lunch boxes, and I'll come back in and join you guys in a minute.
Okay, sounds good, Ron.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye. Yeah, he sent me a photo and he goes, yeah, I'm having lunch. And it was a photo of Devil's Tower that he's out there sitting there looking at Devil's Tower out there.
Wow. Yeah, he does some real good photography, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Chuck Kovacs, how you doing? Kovaction.
Hey, Chucky.
Hey, Chuck.
Up, Chuck. What's up, Chuck?
What's up, Chuck?
What's up, Chuck?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's gonna rain here through probably midnight or so.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did you get any thunderbangers yet, Paul, or what?
Yeah, they already passed through.
You already passed through?
Yeah, but I think
Yeah,
there's
I'll
more
go.
coming.
Oh, she's outside and need wants in, not out. What, you went back in, did you? Want to stay in the house? Yeah.
Here's what I've got dealing with weather right now. Here's where I am right here. Yeah,
Oh, it looks like I'm gonna pass most of you. It's
put
gonna
it in
just,
motion. It's gonna stay wet for a little while. That's 9 o'clock. There it clears.
oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, because you come back here, that's the thunder boomers that went through. Boom. So Paul, where did you say you had to go someplace tonight or no?
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave shortly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I
Oh,
think
that was quite the. You didn't get that boat, Paul.
what's that?
That boat that just went through.
Oh, I've got it on the teeny bar. Let me go switch it over.
Here, take a look at it. No, I had to go back a little bit. Here you go.
Oh yeah, isn't that nice?
Wow.
I think that's somebody's private yacht. I don't think that's a
Huh, I don't know.
That's your,
Wow,
is that
that-
your new dinghy, Paul?
What? Yeah, but look at this. You got a pilot. They're gonna come up to the side of the boat, Paul. They had to
Yeah.
have a pilot for that thing?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
over so many feet. Paul.
Yep.
Huh.
You have to have a Great Lakes pilot on board. I think it's over 150 feet. Or is it
Huh.
200 feet? Something like that.
Wow. That's quite the. I didn't think a boat that size, but
I know
I don't-
here on the West Coast, it's 100 feet, I think it is.
Is it 100? Okay.
Yeah, to come into the harbors.
well, yeah. Yeah, look at that. Got the rubber buoys out there and stuff. So.
Doesn't look
Oh,
too
look at him.
calm.
Oh, look at him. Oh, bang, up against the side of it. There you go.
Yeah, it's a little windy out there.
Yeah. Well, here, I'll go back a little bit, but there's the boat right there, Paul.
Oh yeah.
Huh? Is that a rich man's boat or is that a small cruise?
That's just a dinghy.
Just a dinghy. That's what I thought.
That's a wingy dinghy.
What make is it? I'm trying to, let's see there.
See if they zoom in. Usually they'll zoom in at some point.
Yeah. Great, the water's coming out the anchor spot right there. Look at that. You're just at the front.
That's at least 125.
Probably closer to 150, I think.
Cool. Yeah. No, they're not zooming in, so, but they're following it. I don't think they. No, they never zoom in on it, Paul. No. But that's
Well,
quite
I'm
the
moving
little
along
yacht.
pretty good.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Well, see if we can, here, I'll go to marine traffic. Maybe we can find out a little history on that boat. Okay. Okay. Is that it there? No, that's not it. Okay, gotta be The New Secret. Yep, called The New Secret, Paul.
Does it say private?
Uh,
Well, I know one of the super yachts, the Fijian
Ted?
government upheld
Yeah.
the arrest of the boat, and it's like it's 146 meters long. And the Fijian government upheld the US request on the arrest of the boat. So now it's going to the Fijian Supreme Court because they rejected the claim by the Russian attorney.
That would be really funny if
it's a pleasure craft.
Yep.
if it was Russian.
It says sailing under the flag of Marshall Islands.
Okay.
It's okay. So overall length is 74 meters.
150 some feet. No, that's more than that. It's 200 it's almost 220 feet.
Yep.
Wow.
74 meters. Yeah, because it's 3 feet for every
Yeah.
meter. Or it's actually a little more than 3 feet.
It
but
is.
anyway.
That's what I was saying. It's probably about 220.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, a guy that I follow on YouTube called E. Sisman. He's I don't know really what his title is, but he works on private yachts and he manages, the systems and engineering and stuff like that. He works for private different yachts. So he's been talking about ever since this Caesars have started with the Russian yachts. There we go. Grab that puppy.
See him jump. Here he goes.
He's been tracking all these boats that have been arrested and are locked into port. And if this thing goes, it's worth like 300 million. And another one that isn't even complete yet, that the owner, Russian oligarch, is putting it up for sale, and it's not even built yet.
Yeah. So Steve, 74 meters is 242 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that baby's heading for Chicago.
Yeah, into Chicago. But it's listed as a pleasure craft, so it's not a.
Yeah.
You see how many crabs there are there?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
crabs
Right there.
everywhere.
They're what, Dungeness?
I think that's a sand crab. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Dungeness have longer
Oh, tentacles.
legs.
Yeah.
But they look like a rock just sitting there
Now,
until
do crabs have gills too?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, how would they breathe underwater?
We're coming
I
up
mean,
on
you
3 of them.
talk about holding your breath a long time. Well, there's a bigger one right to the right there. See it? Yeah.
I think he's Dungeness.
Yeah, that looks like Dungeness there.
Oh, okay, yeah. Been a while since it's been around that kind of stuff.
They're ugly, but boy, do they taste good.
Yeah, they do.
I love crab cakes.
You bet. I'm with you. Yummy.
We're playing this for all the folks that are not near the ocean.
Well, Paul Martin's
Landlocked.
coming through, Paul. You just
Yeah, I
spoke
see the
Black-
Martin upbound.
All right, more to come.
Hey, Ron's back.
We're
Hey,
downloading
Ron.
video footage. Hey, Ron, what's up?
Howdy, guys.
So where
How
you
you
hiding
doing?
at, Ron?
I'm up at the lodge.
Oh, okay.
He's got a hunt
Yeah.
tomorrow, or
Yep.
so you're gonna meet your hunter tonight? Is that what?
Yeah. Oh, I've already met them.
Oh, okay.
One of them is named Ron.
Oh,
All right, guys, I'm going to jump off. I got a couple things I got to get done. I'm trying to download this
Curtis.
footage and make a video.
All right, there you go.
See y'all
Thanks
later.
for coming on.
Take care.
Curtis.
Have a good weekend.
You
Yep.
too. I'm sure I'll
Yep.
talk to you guys again.
Okay.
Alrighty. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So his name's Ron?
Yeah, one of them is Ron and Josh, his son.
What do you got? What do you got? Two father-son team?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you had a husband-wife team.
No,
That's
they-
what I thought too.
oh, Daryl, and Daryl.
Daryl. Yeah.
So how's the weather holding up so far?
So far so good. It's about 80. It's a little
Wow.
Ooh. So what are you hunting?
warm. Hunting in turkey in the morning.
Hmm.
Yeah. It'll cool off tonight. I don't know how much.
Heck, we're only 69 degrees here.
Wow.
It's 50 here.
Yeah, they're calling for some nasty thunderstorms and rain all weekend.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if we could finish up tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finish up before lunch.
Yeah.
Rack 'em, pack 'em, and you're gone.
Rack 'em, stack 'em, and thank 'em. Rack 'em, stack 'em, thank 'em, and buy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, Paul, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna.
Okay,
gotta
Paul's
be over-
gotta
I
go,
told him I'd
yep.
be there about 7 o'clock. I told him I'd be there.
All righty.
So, but anyway.
You're going to your son's house tonight, right?
No. My other buddy, Wayne, the lost his Bonnie too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we used to come around all the time together, right? But see, his wife got cancer, and then with the COVID, you couldn't go and see him because, her immune system was down, and couldn't visit him. Didn't even see him for like 3 months or more.
Yeah.
And then if I did have a coffee with him, it was away from the house,
AZ
so-
answered our question, Paul, on the chat. He says, yes, they do have gills.
Yeah.
Crabs.
Oh, yeah. Oh, cool. There you go.
And Marshall.
Anyways, guys, well, have a good one, guys. We'll catch you guys
Okay,
later. eh?
Paul, you have a good time.
Hey, Paul.
Okay.
Take care,
Yep, see you
Paul.
guys.
See you in the
Yep,
morning,
bye.
right?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
105 in Arizona today.
Oh, wow.
Hey, Larry, you think
Well, it's nice to see Ron here, but I think he's busy.
Yeah, because he just came in from
Yeah, he wanted to pop
wherever he
in.
was at.
So Steve, what are you up to the rest of the day?
Laying low, just stuff installing on my other computer here.
Oh, is that
And-
right?
Yeah, still installing stuff. My image backup was
Not good.
bad. That's what happens when you don't test your backups.
Yeah.
So I'm having to reinstall every piece of software onto it
Oh, my.
individually. And I mean, it's a lot. I've got a lot of stuff between my AutoCAD software, my accounting software, contract software, all kinds of stuff. And the problem being is it's registered that if you go and you either contact them or you deregister it before you do it, it can reinstall it. Oh no, now you got to sit on the phone with customer service and they got to go through all these questions. You got to answer it all and to make sure that you're not loading, 2 versions on.
Wow.
Well, hey, guys, I gotta run. I gotta go
Okay,
watch
Ron,
it.
thanks for popping in. We're probably gonna be heading out here shortly anyway. Don't forget tonight at 8 o'clock Eastern time, you've got Northeast Drone Productions, the Matt Pump Show.
Oh,
And
I might be in bed.
And you'll see all the wackos over there.
Yeah, I might be in bed. I gotta get up about 2 to 2:30.
Oh my, yeah, you get some rest, buddy.
You'll be snoring.
Yeah.
Good luck,
Don't-
Ron.
Don't
if you
don't
guys
wake
go
up
on,
don't
give-
wake up the bears.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We'll see
Thanks
you later.
for coming in,
Good,
Ron.
good
Yeah.
luck tomorrow, man. Be safe out there.
All right.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, Steve, I think we're gonna call it here, buddy.
All righty, sir.
Thanks for coming in. Appreciate
Thank you
it.
for allowing me in.
I don't like to sit here and stare at myself. And when all of my friends pop in, it really makes the day go.
Fast.
Okay, yes. All right, everybody in the chat, thanks for being here. We'll see all of you again next time. Bye for now.
Take care, everybody. Have a good weekend.
Bye-bye.